Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Yoshi's Story. The last time we played, we finished up the third page and fought the second boss on that page. And today we're going on to the fourth page. Again, like, this time I'm actually not interested in going to the fourth page, unlike last time, which I was really interested. Because this next level, you'll just take a look and you'll figure it out easily. So today we are heading from up here in the jungle huts all the way down here to the jungle puddle, where that giant fish is swimming in it. As you can probably already guess by the word puddle, it's got to do with some water. And I don't like water levels much. Oh well, guess we'll have to go in it. Oh, but also to brighten things up, we got ourselves a new Yoshi from the last episode, and now we are going to use it this round. This is the white Yoshi. Other special Yoshi between him and Black. These are the two Yoshis you're going to use throughout the whole game if you ever get them. Black is easy to get because he's in the second level, and then there's White, who is the third level. I already explained how to get them, so let's just go off White and show off his abilities and differences from Black, other than being White. Which you can probably tell right there, his voice. If you ever notice, the Yoshis actually have, okay, I can't really talk about that because I'm too busy focused on this level right now. As you can see, there's water down there that we can go swimming in. Yeah, I really like this music, I don't know why. The one thing that brings this level up is how stupid this music is. I don't know why. Okay, so thankfully we got this block here that explains swimming, which I will not read because it was already been before. So we don't have to go we can hit the block before going in the water, just like what I said other time. So yeah, swimming, you go in and you just tilt to move. Pretty easy. So yeah, this isn't the reason why I hate the level. I mean, I don't like it that much because it's freaking water levels. I don't like water. There's also something coming up ahead, which I will get to when I get there. First I'm gonna that sucks. There's these little eel things here. I don't know what they're called exactly. They just look like eels, and they hurt you if you touch them, but they heal you if you eat them. But it's like the flower, they don't give any points. So it's a good way to stock up on health. Just make sure you don't eat any of the fruit in the way. So for now, we're just going to go ahead. There are no melons so far. Not really any secret melons available right away. So with that, let's keep going and just ignore all this. We come up to this thing, which looks to be a melon, but it's actually a giant heart. We find our first one right away, so we don't have to worry about looking for those. So apart from that, we found also our first Miss Warp. So that's already good. We already found 1/3 of the giant hearts and first Miss Warp right away. So apart from that, we have these weird little things that grow on here. I just don't know what they are. I don't know where a lot of things are. I never pay attention to names. So it falls in the water and goes slowly down. If you eat it, you lose health, but since I'm a white Yoshi, it does nothing. Now here we come up to this next area. You can swim under, you can go all around and stuff, but you want to collect the 2 side coins here. Or swim, or at least all 3 coins, or swim under the third coin, that coin, because it'll make a melon appear. So yeah, with that we find another melon right away in a bubble. So let's just get up and out of the water, because I don't like the water. I also might point out something else. In the previous level, we weren't able to jump in and out of the water freely. I think I'm just saying F wrong. I've got this little, like, thing in my mouth, and it's really annoying. I can't really say F right. At least to my perspective. I'm saying it, like, much differently. Or something. Oh, it's just coins. So anyways, we keep going on. We find this little bubble right here. When we hit it, it reveals the jumping coins, which we want to catch right away. To reveal that melon. Okay. But before that, before we go on, we have to head down over here. As we can see, there's one more of those things, but a melon all the way down there. So we grab that. Head up. Find a little butterfly, eat it. And keep going. Then we find ourselves 3 little blocks. We're assuming since it's the odd number, there's going to be one that we might have to pound. Or all 3 we might have to pound. In this one, you want to pound. It's basically kind of like testing your luck here. If you're lucky enough you can get the melon your first try, you might just have to redo. If you're looking at this for reference, let me just say the middle one is the one you want to smash, because inside the middle one, if you smash it, it contains a melon. Otherwise, these two contain nothing inside them, and when you push two of the blocks together, it'll create two melons regardless of which blocks you push. So you're going to want to push these two anyway, so since they contain nothing, you break them. That way you get all three melons. Apart from that, we get a super happy! And a lot of coins here, so let's just go chase after him. Like Black, Yoshi has the abilities of enhanced flare jumping, thankfully. So that I keep going, I'm going to ignore that to just get all these coins, because I like coins. They do nothing except for, like, minor points. Okay, now I can go back. As you can see, we have a... Okay, I just dropped that egg. It's in the water. Oh, let's just get this melon now. Want that... There we go. Now if we head back here, I believe... No, it's over here. Yes, right here we can see a little thing of the, little sound of the, giant heart. If we swim down low enough, we can see one right below all these things. So we just go down and get it. Apart from that, we have, how many melons? I don't quite remember. I know how many there is in this area. I just don't remember. I think we have 8. Yep, we only have 8. As there's just one in the bubble. Now with these in the bubble, you want to try and hit them and catch them as fast as you can, because otherwise they'll just fall down there and be tougher to get. So apart from that, let's just keep going to the last one. We can see there's a little switch here. When we hit it, a bunch of coins appears, but that's not the only thing that happens. There's also a melon that appears, so you gotta race to it fast. It's just all the way down here. These coins are here to distract. So if I can get around, get that melon before time runs out. There we go, got them. Ow. Almost got all the coins. Oh well. Let's just keep going. We come to this next area. We can only access through the top area. And yeah. This next area is the reason I hate this level so much. So, if you've been watching the video up to this point, wait a minute, what am I thinking? No, I'm gonna go to the next area in this video, and there might be a cut. If there's a cut, it means I've died at least once. I'll probably list how many times I died. Yes, Yoshi, you might die a lot. Don't need to get all confused like that. Let's get going. Come on, Yoshi, get going. So yeah, if I cut it, then I die a lot. So I'll see you in a bit if I do die a lot. Okay, so now we are off into this next area. As we can see his little note, talking block. Big blip. He lurks in the deep, waiting to have you for lunch. Basically, it's saying there's something gonna eat you. It's insta-death combined with water. My two most hated elements in the game. Combined together to create a super evil. A giant fish that eats you. Then again, I've already faced one, New Super Luigi U, so I think I can do well. I don't have anything that can really hurt him. These things are invincible, you can't do anything to them. They can even kill you when you're invincible super happy. So, this one we have down here is a red one, and I'm a little afraid right now because it will jump out of the water at times to try and eat you. And there it is. When it's like that, it's going to jump. When it goes under, it's not going to jump. You just want to be fast. Go really fast, get those melons. So this next area, we see 2 little blocks. You're going to want to push these 2 together. Nothing really much to do it. Oh, but before that, actually, there is a secret melon, and there's a fish jumping. Right here. With that, it creates a bunch of these, and we're just going to want to dash to them, so we can get the coins. There's also that block there, but that block does nothing. Yeah, it can be used as an alternate in case you break one of the blocks. Pretty tough though, because you have to push it over that edge without having it fall off. And there's the fishy! Don't you dare eat me! White Yoshis aren't good for you, seriously. If this fish eats you, he shows a little thing above his head, just like when Yoshi eats a butterfly. Except for when he eats black and white Yoshi, where he show a little disgusted one, as if you're eating a pepper. I don't know why he wants to eat Yoshi. Yoshis are disgusting. Or, white Yoshis are disgusting. So are black Yoshis. Do not eat them. Thankfully, while pushing the block, we're safe. We just gotta push them and run. Thankfully, he just doesn't do much. And, yeah, nothing. Just keep running. So, from that, he should go away now. Yeah, see, he's not coming out. We're gonna wait for him to go away. Because, as you can see, there's a little arrow down there we can see. This is actually a little secret that we want to go down. So, on the... Okay, try 2. I don't need to really explain it. I did it in the first try. That's right, I'm gonna be showing first try, I might as well. Might as well show all the tries up to the point where I failed. Where's Fishy? I don't feel comfortable not knowing where the fish is. You already know what I'm gonna show anyway, so... Fishy? Oh. Where'd you go? Okay. Dang it. You gotta get pretty good accuracy. Fish, I know you love me, but go away. Oh dang. This is what I hate. If you run away from a melon while trying to chase it, it might disappear because of fish and lots of stuff, and the fish is gone. Alright, let's go. I'm fine with that. Okay, now we're back here. This time I'm gonna make sure that fish leaves, because last time he ate me when I jumped down there. Still there. He's still there. Go away! Okay, now we go in this pipe. Inside we find ourselves in a little secret cave, which contains... I was hoping to hit that exactly. A little minigame, the special delivery. So we're going to take a look ahead to see what's ahead, and just in case something, we find these gold blocks all the way up. Basically, we're going to be jumping with these. Hope you prepared your jumping skills, because this one's going to be a tough one. Another reason why I don't like this level. So with that, let's begin. There's a start. Yoshi is super happy for some reason after all this. Well, I guess he's got full health, so he can't be sad. And let's just try and rush it. It's best to try rushing near the end, but here I recommend you try and take it really, really slowly and make sure it doesn't tilt the other way. Because when you jump, the crates really start to fall. And they really start to go the other way when you go the far distance. And then you might have to run under times like that. And you have to run around like that. You might have to super speed it! I'm gonna lose these melons before even climbing up the first few blocks. Actually, I'm doing quite well now. No, don't jinx myself. I don't know why those fish keep chasing me into here for some reason. They never did that before recording. Whatever, we're doing this. Try 3. Let's go. Let's go. Why can't I bounce today? Come on, Yoshi, bounce. Okay, so a little trick to this is to try and make sure Yoshi doesn't drop it, of course. Gotta be super careful. Or else he'll drop it. Or else he'll go slightly. Once it goes far enough down, that's when you make your jump. And I went the wrong way. I think I did well. I think I did quite well so far. That was a close one. With that, we eat all the melons, and if you remember from most minigames, and that's about it. We get ourselves a letter. This letter is R. I'm just gonna pretend there's a little like line here if I took it. Now we're gonna destroy all the coins with that. So without further ado, let's go in this base back to the stupid over area. Unluckily, we appear right back above where we were. Means less time searching, but more fishies. This time it's not so bad though, unless you like really hate being annoyed. I recommend you try and hit this block one from a distance, by the way. First off, it's safe. This contains a bunch of jumping coins. When you collect them, a melon appears, but there's something in the way that'll keep pushing you around, so you want to hit it and dash. There, that blue fish right there. That blue fish is just like the red fish. If he touches you, he'll eat you, but he stays in the water the whole time, so you're safe. Instead, he spits water in his mouth that pushes you towards him. So that gets pretty annoying. Thankfully, if you're above ground like this, you're perfectly safe. But it still gets annoying when you're trying to traverse to the next area, especially in this next area, which is has lots of like little pits in it, as I'll say. Yeah, you got this fish here doing a lot of mean stuff to you, and you got like this. Thankfully, there's a super happy, but that doesn't protect you. So you gotta keep going until that fish is there, and you can turn around and you're perfectly safe, and he doesn't even notice me. Thanks for ruining the spur of the moment, fish. Ah, jeez. Thankfully, I am invincible to... Actually, not really. Dang it! Flare jumping does not help in this area because of that stupid fish. Thankfully, I'm safe now. It's just a smell I can eat. Woo! And we got super happy. We can go off straight away, being super happy, and we got the red fish now chasing us. So without that, there's not really much melons here, except for that one right there. 5 more until Yoshi's happier. Woo! Try 4, and we're doing well. Avoid that fish. Lots of secrets here. Avoid that fish. Remember, 1 of the 3 spots is a melon. Stop chasing me, red fish. It's right over here, it has to be. Maybe if you're gone. Oh, you're gone. Cool. I think it's right here. Yes, it is. There's a secret melon right there, which is pretty mean in a level like this. You just gotta use your nose to sniff around. There's a total of 3 like that. We've gotten the first 2, and there's 1 more to go, which is right at the end of the level, so we don't have to worry about him anymore. So I'm just gonna head back. Hopefully, red fishy's gone, so I can hit these blocks. No, he's still here. Get out of here, fishy. Get the eggs and get going. Thankfully, this next area is a little bit nicer. Probably the best part of the whole level, but I still hate it. First off, there's a super happy, big heart up there, but we got this blue fish, which if we try and float it up there, he will just knock us back down. So I'm trying to get up there, and he keeps knocking me down. Oh, well, if you're lucky enough, you can get up there. Otherwise, you can just do it from the side over here. As you can guess, these 2 blocks have to be pushed together here. You can push them any way you want. I think the safest side to push it from is here. I push from the other side, but as you push it, he gradually pushes you towards them. So when you go past them, it just gets impossible to push it. So a little technique I have for this is actually I run past the block, jump back, he stops pushing me, and then keep pushing it until I pass his eyes, or he turns around. So I can do that again and keep doing it every time until his eyes turn around like that. So just keep going, because this water will be really annoying, and you want to push these 2 blocks together. This is actually the first time I'm doing it this way. Before I used to push that block up there, down here, which I assume is a little bit safer when grabbing the melons. Can't jump! This is a stupid fish. Another reason why they got this annoying little thing that's going to slow you down, and he's insta-death too if you touch him. So don't go in the water. I learned that the hard way. Oh, these fish will soon be gone. I'm going to jump up here! Stop pushing me! Thankfully, you can just run like this if you really need the flare jump up. Jeez. Will you stop spraying me? Like poor little Yoshis, I guess. Just gonna keep spraying them. Well, I've got it right in the right position. So let's just run over here. And over here, because we can see there's a little platform that we can jump to. Leads all the way up over here, and we can push this down. Which is just what we need. Over here, we don't have to care so much since he's all the way over there. Now we just gotta eat the 2 melons before running away. Or he pushed us in the water. That, we have 2 more left to go. These 2 are pretty easy to get. Once this stupid fish, do I have everything? Yeah, I've got everything. Once this stupid fish stops pushing me the other way. Actually, what am I doing? I want to go this way. Jump really fast. We have 1 melon here. Oh. And we just have 1 more left till the Yoshis grow happier. And we find the 4th control and the warp back. So where can the last one be? It's right here. It's a hidden one somewhere down there. This fish will spray you if you're not careful. One thing I actually suggest is using the Mist Warp here. Stop pushing me into the gap! Okay, use the Mist Warp. So once you use Mist Warp 4 times the warp here, immediately run down over here and use your nose. There's one hidden right here. Thankfully, the blue fish shouldn't come by anytime soon, because he doesn't really respawn. And with that, we cleared the level. Thankfully, we got all the melons and got out of there just fine. We took 4 tries, too. Funny thing. Thought I was gonna take like double digits or anything. So yeah, with that, let's take a look at Yoshi's Mood, our score. It's pretty decent if you consider the fact that we had one extra Yoshi compared to all the others. Not definitely the course of recommendation if you're going for score though, because of the enemy count. We got a lot of coins. So yeah, that is the jungle puddle. Thankfully, of course, we'll never have to go through again. We just keep coming up to a lot of the bad courses here, it seems. Oh, so with that, let's just throw happiness over this puddle. Maybe the fish won't eat us if we throw happiness everywhere. The jungle lake was swimming with hungry fish called blurps. The blurps would swim and jump, but mostly like to eat and eat. The Yoshis didn't want to become fish bait, so they quickly swam away. The page turned, and the Yoshis grew happier. Next time on Let's Play Yoshi Story, we're going swimming with lots of fish. Not really jellyfish, so thankfully they're not going to sting as much. It's another water level, so it's not really the thing I'm looking forward to most, especially after going through that monstrosity of a level, which is ironically in the same page as my favorite level. So yeah, with that, thanks for watching. I've been YoshiMan222. If you like these videos, make sure you like. And if you like the series, make sure you subscribe, because I post videos every few days. So yeah, with that, good night everyone.